All right. We're about to get this show started. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's a lot that we're going to discuss. So y'all come on through here. I see y'all in here. We're about to go ahead and get the show started. So I just want to make sure that y'all come on in the room. We got a lot to discuss, you guys. Y'all seen the title? So much. I had to say, hey, let me come on and do this because I've been reaching out. I've been doing a lot of stuff. And when I tell you it was a lot going on today, got to do an interview and do a tour and all that good stuff because I'm trying to do something to add on to my resume. You know what I'm saying? So it was an opportunity. Hopefully we get it because I feel like it would be a great opportunity. But nevertheless, we here. I got to get back into the YouTube, right? I got to get back into the YouTube. So I said, hey, we're going to be back diving into this. Make sure y'all like the video when y'all come on in here. Make sure y'all like the video when y'all come in here because there's a lot that we want to discuss. So everybody is saying that is Wiley going to talk about Armon Wiggins, during Milagro Gramz show. First of all, I didn't even know he was going to be on Milagro Gramz show. I get updated by the public and y'all want me to talk about this. I get it. It is fine. We have put out a call because I received a call to say, can you let your people know not to go into the Foxhole chat, to disrupt Armon Wiggins, opportunity. We see you, etc. We don't want to disrupt this opportunity for Armon Wiggins. And I made the decision. I said, okay, we'll pull back. We won't do it because I don't want to be blamed that I'm the reason why a person is not getting an opportunity. So I received this amazing phone call and they were talking because I got on the phone. I was like, well, it was said to me that why I can't be on Foxhole because I don't look straight into the camera. As a little kiki, but I know the real detail. They was like, no, we told you about this. And of course, I will release this to the public that I knew the reason why we couldn't be a part of the project because it is a union job, right? It is a union job. I get it. I understand it. And Armand discussed it. I was shocked that he discussed this part of the interview with Milagro about being a part of the union. And it's so important being a part of SAG actor, being a part of the union for the actors and etc. Being a part of that, right? Which is a great opportunity. But you got to do a project that SAG actor, a production in order to qualify. Then you got to pay $3,000. Okay. So even though we did some things in my career that considered to be SAG actor back when I was in high school, I'm not going to tell you what it is because some people in Chicago know where it is because I was on television for a good week. I would say almost a week we was on television. But anyway, that's a little history I might write into my book. But I will say this. When Armand was on the press tour, and I can hear his words, he was like, this is a very serious week because he may get the position to do this full time. And so I said, okay, I'm going to pull back because I don't want to be blamed that I'm making a person lose their job or not get it because I understand the type of power I have. I can rally an audience, but I don't want to rally an audience to make somebody not get their job because I won't get the damn job because I'm not a part of the union. So why would I rally the public and they get their picket signs and they get whatever and it goes to somebody else and not my favorite celebrity? So that doesn't make sense. So I'm like, no, let Armon Wiggins or whatever. I believe he should get it. We have prophesied this. We have put it on our website, etc. So I said I will not tell my people not to comment. Now, I could go live and tell them, make sure y'all put the hashtag of the Wiley Show draft, or you could pull it back. Because I could definitely do it. But I said, no, we're not going to go and tell my people to comment or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to do it. I'm done with it. We're focusing on the content, etc. But let's get into the interview because Milagro said, if Wiley say anything, don't send it to me. You listen, first and foremost, you interview on Armon Wiggins. Don't mention my name. Why is my name being mentioned? Because I'm literally in the lobby about to get interviewed for a job, and you're mentioning my name saying, you better not, don't send me nothing that Wiley said, because Wiley, he says a lot of stuff about Armon. Well, first and foremost, I will say this. When I listened to the interview, I was entertained, right? It was a great interview. It was an iconic interview. It's good to see these two human beings come together and be cool. They started out rough because he called her a beat, called her black, talked about her skin tone, tried to run up on her in Houston, and they good now. So congratulations. Now, what I will say is this. Armon is saying, well, I think all of the creators, this is what we should do in network, which is fine and dandy. But are you going to network with the Wiley Show, which you have put out lies about us and apologize for the evil that you have done, which you probably would never do. But I will still say congratulations if you do get the Fox Soul position. Congratulations. I feel like it will be iconic. It will be great. And it also will help our bottom line because we will be talking about every single episode. Because I said personally to Claudia, I said this personally to people. I said he did really good in episode 1. One of my critiques is I hope that if they talk about an episode or a subject where people are older, like really educate him on that or give him enough time to educate them on that as well. Okay. But I would say, this whole thing with OG of him being a colorist, I want to make this clear. I never called and say that Armon Wiggins could be a colorist. What I did say is calling a black woman a monkey will make you a colorist. Okay? Okay? Because that is. You can't be calling somebody a monkey and then say, well, I'm not a colorist. That's blank colorism. Period. So I want people to understand this. Listen, Armon he have to do what he have to do. But please, Armon, stop calling people jealous because we don't agree with everything you do. That does not make any sense. Stop saying that people is jealous and this and this and this and that, because blatantly you lied to be on Fox Soul and told them people you was a part of the union, and you blatantly lied. So that was under false pretenses. So again, we're not going to go there because I could just say a whole lot, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not jealous. But I will say, it's just stop with this whole rhetoric that you're against the system and that people is against you because you have said things out of your mouth, and you is the reason why most of the stuff go up. Period. You're the reason. So we have, when people say, oh, Wiley should move on, we have moved on. We talk about a plethora of information. We will continue to do that, but I will, since my name was mentioned, I will respond. Now, Horror, whatever your name is, coming over for Armon Wiggins, you can have several seats, because when my name is being mentioned, I will respond. Period, point blank. So you can have several seats, or you can just leave. Because when my name is being mentioned, I'm not gonna sit on the doggone sidelines and not gonna say nothing. You mention my name, I'm gonna respond. And this is a show where I respond. Everybody ain't on this peace and harmony, kumbaya, because it's all temporary. Because it's the same man that burnt Jason Lee's book and called me and not to work with Jason, and recently got on the phone with me and Jason Lee. So you coming to visit Jason Lee? That ain't none of your business. See, these people say one thing publicly, but then ring the phone line. Hey, can you get your people not to talk about in the chat? Could you calm your people down? Which one is it? If I ain't got no power, I'm not influential, blah, 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 no need to call me. Now, I will tell my people don't go into the chat only because I think it would be great that you get the position. Honestly, it would be great. But I did it. I just hope I did it because it is the right thing to do, because I didn't want it to look better. Because I understand, and I didn't want to be used as a tool for somebody not to get their position. If I'm not going to get the position, why I'm about to make it easy for somebody else? If anybody, I would love to have someone like Armon Wiggins, someone I grew up with, someone I worked very closely with in this business, sit in that seat. And let's be clear, Foxo won't be existing forever because I'm hearing rumors that pretty much about to go anyway. Because you know anything about companies, they built something up, then they take it away. If you know anything about black creators, anything about black shows that's on a white network, it don't last long. So you better get it while you can. The reason why this is still a win for Armon, because it leads to other opportunities. I understand this. It leads to other opportunities. And you better still keep your YouTube channel, because we see whether people went over there with the white folks. They went on over there with the white folks saying, listen, I want to get me a job over here with the white folks. And what did them white folks do? They snatch it away, then you out with nothing. You're penniless. You ain't got nothing. So again, what I would say is make sure you keep your channel. Make sure you keep where home is at, because you have complete control. Because them white people, they could say tomorrow, okay, we done with this. They have all the power. And then you abandon your platform for 3 years, and now you got to go back and rebuild it. I just wanted to just put that out there. So I hope that he get the position. I understand it. It's cool or whatever. Is I'm jealous about it? No. Is I'm bitter about it? No. I may be rude at how my delivery may be off the change, but I ain't jealous of that man. I want the man to win. Why would I be jealous of him? Why would I don't want him to have the opportunities when I prophesize that he was going to be great? And this is why we have this type of relationship. I said, you're going to be famous, you're going to be great, or you should do it. I helped usher that in. So why would I now be jealous? That don't make no damn sense. I helped prophesize that, right? I said it will be great. And we made a decision, and I'm comfortable with that decision. I made a decision. Did he offer us to work with him in the beginning stages? Yes. I turned it down because I seeing how the future was held, that it would have been bad. And I didn't want to do it because I understand how this business operates. So I am comfortable with what it is. I don't regret it. I feel like it was the best decision ever, because clearly I see how he did his best friend. And if you dump him to the side and trash him to the side, I know I don't stand a chance. And y'all ate dinner together, slept together in the sling bed, got in the tub, showered together. And so I can't have that, make this whole go live with you and work with you, build you up, and then hope that we did together. Now, if I had a better business mind, had everything in contract, it's like, make sure the contract is up. But then again, I'm happy with what I have now, because I have complete control. I don't have to live and work with someone that I don't know how it would have turned out. But at that particular time, I made a decision and I said, hey, I don't want to work with you and stop doing what I'm doing, because he said, you have to stop doing your show. And I never wanted to stop doing my show. And I'm glad I didn't. And so that was my decision. So if I was jealous, or, hey, why would I just didn't work with him? And I could have had probably a rocket ship to get where I was going. But I'm happy I made that decision not to, because I'm happy I have what I have. Is it a lot? No. But is it more than what I had? Yes. I'm not going to make myself feel bad for what I've worked my butt off for. I'm not going to make myself feel bad. And no, I'm glad that my name has been mentioned with these people that's part of the unions, got all this money or whatever, because I worked my butt off to get it. We never had our breakout moment, and we're going to get it one day, Couture Bay. You're going to get one day, Couture Bay. I never had my breakout moment. My breakout moment is going to be iconic, because people are going to say, if Wiley can do it, you can do it. Because you have to work 3, 4 times, 5 times as hard in this business, especially the way that I look. Amen. So, but what I will say, I will continue to put into work. Don't be jealous or bitter, because what is for him is for him. Yes, but I understand why the public will compare it. I get it. Females get compared a lot. Why not compare to gay guys? I get it. I understand. It is what it is. So when it comes to like this whole press tour that Armon Wiggins is doing, I feel like it's iconic. He really wants the position. If he play his card right, he will get it. And he just have to stay focused on the work. You cannot be focused on the comments. And hopefully he take my training of me antagonizing him to learn how it's going to be more people that's going to antagonize. Eventually, I'm going to be gone I'm going to be focused on my own stuff. I'm not going to be there when antagonize. There will be others that will antagonize you. and hopefully you handle it better. You should be able to handle it better because I've done it over the past 6 years. And we're moving forward with our careers. So Armon got a part of the union. I feel like that was great. I got a phone call, and I knew he's close to get it. And people were talking to me behind the scenes, and I understand and I get it. And I feel like it's very iconic. He lied to them and said he wasn't a part of the union, and then now he's a part of the union. But I could say a lot, but I'm about my business. I couldn't really go there. I could say a lot. But I will say this, it's really, really great. I'm focusing on my own show that I'm producing, Two Man the Lady. I'm focused on some other stuff, other projects that I got coming down the pipeline. I am content to knowing that the way I'm going to make it into this business, it will be all independent. It will not be the traditional way, because of the traditional way, I don't fit that mold. So I'm just going to come in independently and all of that, which is really good, because you're more comfortable in doing it, more complete control. I have a vision of what I want. I don't see what was so great about Fox Soul. He pulls more numbers on his own show. And this is the thing, because I'm glad you said that, but I don't think people understand how iconic this is. You're a part of a television program. That's a part of your resume. You're a part of a union. So you're already on other stuff that you can get. And I just want you to know that. I think that when people look at Fox, they just look at it on YouTube. No, I used to think that, but once I got a phone call for some people, it's a great opportunity because it leads to other opportunities. If you play your cards right, listen to what I'm saying. If you play your cards right, per se, Wiley, you have already made it. I'm talking about more of a mainstream. No, I haven't made it yet. Until I see the check, more big fat check, that's when I know I made it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm also talking about the financial part of it. I know that sounds good, but I know what the heck I'm talking about. I'm talking about the checks and checking. Okay. Then you can say, "Oh, baby, we have made it." That's what I'm talking about. Let's just keep it all the way real, player. Yeah, I came a long way, but I ain't come to that financial. The check is checking. That's what I'm talking about. All right, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm listening to. I was playing an interview in my head. I'm listening to the interview with Milagro. I felt like it's a great opportunity. I will pull it back. I will focus on other things, because it only works when Armon Wiggins talk about controversy. Then it's iconic. When he's not talking about controversy, it don't hit the same. So that's why we pull it back when we're talking about it. But I will say this. If you do something that I feel that I should discuss, I will discuss. Is I'm going to look at everything to discuss about Armon Wiggins? No. I will not. Because if he ain't talking about nothing that people interested, no. Just like tonight, the reason why we early, because Roland Martin is going to be interviewing the mayor from Dalton. I will say this. We was in communication with her. She turned us down, not because she didn't want to do it, but because we wasn't enough of a bigger platform. When we was in Chicago, we wanted that interview with the super mayor. I wanted it bad. I wanted it so bad. I said, please let me interview this woman. This will help my career. I practically begged her chief of staff. I begged. I said, please, can this woman come on the show? I begged her. I said, this will help my career. This will be the biggest interview ever for Wiley. It will introduce me to I begged for it, but it wasn't for me. She turned us down. But did I beg? I know people say, you shouldn't be doing all that begging. I begged for that. I begged that email over, and I said, this will be good for Black media to do it on the Black media, because I never trashed this woman publicly. I never tried to talk about it, so I never trashed it, because I saw how WGN, and how they was dragging her. Now the New York Times dragging her, all these people dragging her, and then now today Roland announced that he will be interviewing the super mayor from Dalton. I said, but I'm happy for Roland, so I will be talking about that. So it's other things that I will be discussing. I don't see myself full-time talking about trending topic celebrity gossip. No, it's a very tough market. I couldn't really crack the market, but it's an open market where I get more views talking about politics and talking to politicians. It's a open market for me, not saying right for me. So I had to add that on. So that's why I was so happy to add on to that. And I get more response from politicians, and I like the response from them versus me talking about celebrities all the time. Not saying I won't never talk about a celebrity, because I'm still talking about them today, but I will be adding on the political stuff. So, but I begged that interview for that super mayor in Dalton, Illinois. I begged and begged and begged and begged and begged, and we did not get the interview. I would love to have it. It would have been a great look for my show. It would have shocked the world. It would have been picked up on the New York Times. It would have been picked up on the New York Post because I know the questions. I had the question I was going to ask her. It was, I call it one of the best 10 questions in my career because I studied her. I wrote the questions down. I said, this is what I'm going to ask her. Could have got some trustees on the show. I didn't want to do the trustees. I wanted the mayor. Because if you do the trustee, they say something off the cuff, she's going to feel offended, and I won't get her. But I will always keep that embedded in me, like those questions. And whenever she decides to come on the show, we will ask this woman those 10 questions because I feel like it would have been iconic. I just came up with 10 questions to ask this woman. Anywho, but back to Armon Wiggins and Fox Soul. I feel like it's iconic. I feel like it is needed. I feel like it's great. But I will pull back from it because I don't want him to lose the job. I don't know if I'll watch the show tonight. I just don't know. Because number one, I have a lot of stuff on my mind, a lot of other subjects on my mind that we will dive and talk about. But if the public say, I want you to discuss it and talk about it, and then we will do it. That's why we're talking about this video right now about the interview with Milagro Gramz, because my DMs was popping. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was sending it to my DMs. Everybody was texting me. Another story that we will be jumping into is Melvante and Valentino. I will share this. I felt sad that their relationship had flopped and failed. It was so bad that I since myself was crying. I just texted Melvante today. He did a part 10 and he started crying. So I played all parts of Why Did the F I Stay. I played it all on Station Head. And I cried because I felt like I was responsible for their public breakup, for the public knowing, because Valentino shared it on my platform that they broke up. And I feel responsible for putting it on the platform. I should have just not do it, because now Valentino, I'm hearing now that the man is homeless. He got kicked out by his baby mama. Melvante, he did a 10-part series. He's getting more clicks and views. You could tell he's the one that is the popular one. And I kind of feel bad. I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. This is terrible. And it's on you. And the part Why the F Did I Stay is on TikTok and it's doing numbers. And I'm getting messages. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, but I gotta talk about it. And I like I talked to Melvante last night. I was like, listen, I gotta talk about this because this is part of my job. This I gotta talk, even though we cool and I was making him laugh, pick up his spirits. But I also said this: I won't be shocked if you date him, be in a relationship again. I won't be shocked. I ain't gonna be shocked if you go ahead on and be in a relationship with that man again. I will not be shocked. And the reason why I will not be shocked is because I know you still love this man. Let's call a thing a thing. I know you still love this man, and you say you don't, but I can tell by the part, the series. Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of them with their clothes on. Oh, and he looked good. Oh my God, this man looked delicious. I'm trying to find a picture with their clothes on. That's all I'm trying to find. No shot factor here. What do you mean? Oh, yes, sir. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me bring his picture up. I'm trying to find. Well, this is a picture he got his clothes on. Oh, wait. That ain't him. That's Don Lemon. Hold on. So y'all see who I'm talking about. Oh, no, that's Don Lemon. Come on, bruh. Let me see if that picture. Okay. Well, his shades is on. Hold on. So yeah, we gonna talk about that because other type of stories. Give me a second. Let me see. I'm trying to bring his picture up. Y'all bear with me, child. It will not let me bring this man picture up. Oh, see, it ain't gonna let me do it. It ain't gonna let me do it. It ain't gonna let me do it. No, I ain't gonna mind my business. Okay. Well, anyway, he came on the show. It's they let me upload no pictures for some other reason. But anyway, he came on our show, and his boyfriend, he broke up with his boyfriend. And the sad part about it, and I'm gonna say something controversial, and I don't want to say it, but I have to. I understand why women don't want to date bisexual men. I understand why women don't want to date bisexual men. I get it. I didn't understand it, but I get it by watching my friend Melvante suffer by dating a bisexual man. Well, Wiley, what the hell do you mean by that? What I mean by that is you can't compete with a bisexual man that like women and men. You cannot compete with that. Let me tell you. Not only do you have to look out for the other men because he like dudes, you also got to be looking out for the women. Like, okay, if you dating a bisexual man, not only you got your eye on the man, you got your eye on the women. Period. You baby, you gonna go crisscross. Like, and if you are a gay man and you're dating a bisexual man that already got a child, you got some problems. And their hoe, you got some problems because not only are you got to look at his hold'em from the men, but you also got to look at it from the women. So I understand that. And it was so painful seeing Melvante go through this because his ex-boyfriend is attracted to women. And I got on the phone with I looked at a text last night and I told Melvante, I'm like, man, it's quite weird. When this brother came and did the show, I knew he didn't know any of the topics because my friend couldn't come up on the show. Like North Carolina, we couldn't do it. So nobody could do it. I said, could you just sit there and just, so the show could look like two men and a lady, right? You could just ring it. Let me lead. We got Couture Bay. She's going to help you lead and you just be in the back. You do what you got to do. Anyway. But there was problems going on in the episode. His baby mama didn't agree with him being on the show, whatever. She felt like, D me down, don't be on no show, whatever. That's why he was going in and out of the camera. Then he texted me and said, ask me about more women. I didn't see the text, but he didn't have to text me that. That's why we allow him to talk about his women experiences. You know what I'm saying? Let him talk about his women experiences. He didn't want to talk about the man. So he talked about the women experience. And since I'm the type of person that's going to play game, you the guest, I'm not going to make you feel like the outcast. So if you're going to talk about women, about a women's smell, about a whatever, I talk about what I just eat it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to entertain the audience because we still got an audience entertain. Hell, we still got a show. We already live. So when I called, man, I said, man, I said, it's really sad because you fell in love with a man that liked women more. And then all the tea started flowing. He started screwing Melvante friends, his female friends or whatever. And because he's attractive and because you upgraded him, because he didn't look, when I saw the old pictures of Valentino versus when he dated Melvante, I said, baby, you a brand manager, you're a personal stylist, baby, you everything. You upgraded this man. The man wasn't in shape how he was in shape. Like you really upgraded this man and you helped create a monster because he went crazy. But Valentino he was a liar from day one. Like, and I felt like he felt for Melvante because he sensed that Melvante was in love and he abused that. He used him. And in part 10 of the video, when Melvante said that, you know, they was in Mexico and his friend did not want to give him no love making, his boyfriend didn't want to give him no love maker, and then the love maker was terrible. He said it was whack, and his friends heard that, and he started cussing. His friends said, "You're being used," and then it shifted his mind, and he broke down in tears. And I told him that he was being used, but it's good to have when you have those friends that you've been on for years. And he cried. I cried because I'm glad that he know that he did. You got used. You got used. It's painful, but you don't know it when you got used when you in it. So if you all do not know, make sure y'all go to TikTok. I'm going to drop his TikTok in here. If y'all not on my station here, y'all don't know who we talking about. And then we're going to add them to the thumbnail. We're going to, we just talk about it, a little piece of it now, because I think he said he got more parts that's going to come out. Because like the Valentino screwed his female coworker. Well, tried to screw her in the Taco Bell parking lot. Then he screwed Valentino. This is Melvante X screwed his cousin girlfriend. They was in a lesbian relationship. The girlfriend screwed him, brought him an Apple Watch, and they screwed each other. He denied it, but he screwed the girl, his cousin girlfriend, in the car. I mean, he have done it. He have 2 women that said they are now pregnant by Valentino. One of the girls reached out to me in a DM, said she is in fact pregnant. Valentino came on the show and he said, well, we took the DNA test and it came out I'm not the father, but the woman told me and that there was no DNA test, and she said she know who she slept with, and he is indeed the father. So you hear all this stuff, and it's really sad. And those women know that he's gay because they're popular. It looked like he got money or whatever, but they didn't know that money that he's broadcasting, the chain, the watches, all come from Melvante's bank account. It's all him. He put him on this credit card. He put them all on here as an authorized user. Everything that Melvante had, he helped make sure that Valentino was taken care of. And now that he's homeless, and I saw him in the hotel room, like on video, and I said, oh man, he's homeless. He's homeless. Oh my gosh. And so I didn't want to get involved, and because it's too much. But I kind of like, and I know when I say this, people ain't gonna like it. Oh, but he's young. Okay. But do they excuse you for what you do? No, he's a grown man. He's making these grown man decisions, and he's getting these women pregnant and stuff like he was just living with his baby mama. And it's so sad because she kicked him out because she was like, you ain't giving me none, so you out of here. I agree with the baby mama because I had to kick somebody up out my place. I'm looking like, bro, you only gave me a $30 cash out and you ain't giving me none, and I can't bring my people over to get it in because you sleeping in the bed that I got to get it in with them because I ain't going to be doing it in my chair because I broke plenty on my chairs. So you got to go. Pack your bags or whatever. So put your stuff out on the door or whatever. You got to go because if you're going to give me half of the rent or you're going to give me your body if in the bedroom. So if you ain't going to give me that body heat, hit the door because you already know the rules. I tell you the rules up front. You want to give it up? You pay half the rent. You don't pay half the rent? You got to go. It's just that simple. Period. So if you don't want to give it up, buy or pay half. It wasn't even really half. It was like $350. Anyway, it wasn't even half because I wasn't even going to do the half. I said $350. This man sent me a $30 cash app. I refunded this cash app. I'm like, you got to go. Bye. And then he texts me. He's like, I'm going to send this tape to Armon. I said, well, okay, let me put his picture up on here. This the number. You want the number so you can go send him the tape of you hitting me with your sausages? Go send it to him. It might turn him on. But if you send it to him, he post it on what he gonna post it. Talk about it. Wiley got hit with my sausages and he was submissive in the bedroom. Go send it to him. Drop it today. Go Go drop it. I said to everybody I know, like, I said, you can drop it to Storm, you can drop it to TS Master. Go drop it to him. It ain't going to do nothing but make me popular to do OnlyFans. It's not going to stop me. That's not embarrassing. What is embarrassing, you didn't have nowhere to go. You had to sleep with Wiley. You had to sleep with Wiley home. You had nowhere to go. That's an embarrassing thing. You had nowhere to go. But sitting a tape, you got multiple videos, and I knew you was recording this, whatever, because he recently just texted me, so I'm still sending these videos. Well, send them. Stop talking about it. Be about send them videos. I don't give a damn because it ain't gonna embarrass me. I'm not living a false reality. So I just feel like, well, Melvante went through, I get it. And I stopped saying that I like homeless dudes because homeless dudes stuff. You got to be careful what you say out your mouth. Baby, that is so true. You got to be careful what you say out your mouth because your mouth got power. Now I say I want to be rich dudes, wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I want to invest in the Wiley Show. Baby, they could be butt ugly. But if they going to invest in the Wiley Show, and I give them what they going to give them. But I got to be the top. They got to be the bottom. And I got to be careful. And give me a second. Because I start putting that in the atmosphere, joking, and nothing but people was coming to me was homeless. And I was just joking. They all in my DM. They just came out the sky. So I had to stop saying that. I had to stop even putting that in my comedic because I was putting it in the atmosphere. Now, even though I talk to, baby, got to be a vet. Give me a Melvante. Bring me a Melvante. I'll take that. And then I may even be the bottom. Baby, I'll take it. Because if you invest in my platform, upgrade me like you upgrade Valentino, invest in the Wiley Show, and put the Wiley Show on the run. Baby, I'll throw my legs up in the air. So I got to be careful. So now I'm rewording it. And so since I start rewording what that, then the Melvante start coming in my life. People with money, being friends with people with money and all of that. Because I start speaking about, and that's all I was getting in my circle. But I have to be careful what you say. They were willing to toot up the roof over their head. Melvante is him. I wish him the best. Right. So I'm just saying, Melvante, I want to show y'all the pictures. Y'all bear with me. I cannot bring up a picture of him because my computer just acted funny and I'm not going to try to redo this again. But nevertheless, I have to be careful what I said in my mouth. Even with Armon Wiggins, I want to be careful what I said in my mouth because I created an atmosphere. Again, it's love. If I have to, it's all love. I want to say that again. It's all love. I don't want this person to do. If I'm not telling my people to go in the chat, I'm not telling my people to dox. I'm not doing any of that. And I tell my people to stand down. And I'm glad they listened to stand down. They said, Wiley, okay, I respect that. I said, that's cool. We ain't got to be in the chat or whatever. I ain't going to go in the chat. I'm not going to do that because I'm getting phone calls and blah, blah, blah. And he's sending people my way. And I get it. You sit in the atmosphere, tell Wiley to calm down. I really want this opportunity. He really wanted it. And I'm not about to snatch it for him because I really want him to have it. If I can't get it, I want him to have it. Somebody at least I can say, we work together. Okay. So I want to make that on the record. We work together and we moving on from Armon in that type of comedy. It's the end of it. We moving on from it, but I will step back, not posting about it because it was getting crazy. Like my people was in there and they was in there heavy, baby. I had about good, them sisters be in a heavy hashtag. And then one of them, I'm ever going to tell you what she was going to do. I said, don't do that. Don't do that. Stand down. And she listened. I love that because I, as a leader, like you got to lead. And I said, sis, she was like, Wiley, you know, I was in a group chat. Like, we ready. We fired up. And I posted in a group chat. I said, stand down. We ain't going to do it. Let's stand down. We're going to go in a different direction. I'm like, cool. Because he did the interview or whatever. And he said something in interview with Milagro. He was like, this is a very serious week. Very serious. He's a part of the union now. He really wants this position. Stand the F down. Now, anybody go up in the chat trying to troll and stuff like, I ain't telling them to do that. I'm not in there doing that. They're going to be in there by themselves, and I'm going to disown you. Okay? So stand down. Stand the F down. I'm not with that. If you go on, you went wrong, and you will be denied. Just don't do it, okay? Just stand down. Okay? Now, oh, you said you in a group chat? Yeah, I'm in multiple group chats. I keep everybody separate. I talk to some mods privately. I talk to people that you do not see, that we communicate. I call them my secret group, where they go to other chats. They work over here. They report back to me. I keep everybody separate. I don't put everybody in one group. It's different vibe. I deal with people. You blessed if you can communicate with me one-on-one. It's a different type of vibe. So I will admit I was in there last week and they put me in time. So yeah, so that's how I was like stand down, because I told people like to stand down, because listen, we got plenty of other shows that we're gonna do. We interviewed a young brother from Atlanta. We got an opportunity to go to Atlanta. I ain't gonna get into all the details, but one thing, the Wiley show gonna make a little shift here. And I'm so glad that we had to get back to Dallas, whatever the case may be. We're back here, and it's a lot of other topics, and we just won't be talking about this man every episode because he's not that interested. He got kind of boring. This ain't the Armon Wiggins from a couple of months ago. The guy got pretty boring, consider me talking about him. Now, once he get all wild, back to drinking, blah, 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 lose the opportunity, somebody backdoor him, then we'll be back talking about him. But he's kind of drilling it out. He want to be all corporate and all that. I'm bored. Almost put me to sleep. All this talking, oh yeah, oh my God, I love you so much. It puts me to sleep. I'm like, girl, because this is all fake. Because I know it's fake. But he got to do it. Like, he got to do it. So it could be boring. That's what you got to do. You got to get on your knees. So I'm so sorry. I love you so much. This is the industry and blah, blah, blah. You just got to do it. So he got to do it. He got to sit there and be. I get it. So we're gonna be talking about that new Diddy lawsuit. We moving on, you guys. I see that y'all send it to me. I'm moving on from it. It's unless he do something, and I could antagonize it, but I'm not. I'm moving on. I look good. Did you see I put in work? I'm about to go off on another little walk. I'm doing good here. Financially, I could do way better. Okay, make sure y'all donate. I'm putting that in the atmosphere. Everything I open up at the end, donate, contribute to the show, and stuff like that. So we definitely can make it do what it do. Okay, we bringing people in the Dallas studio. We got people coming in the Dallas studio or whatever, and I got to kind of like train them up. I got to get that female energy in here as well. My goal is to do Two Man and a Lady. I want it in person. That have always been a goal. It's a different vibe where this person drinking their champagne, this person drinking their drink. It's a different vibe when it's in person, virtually. But I'm so glad that, send it to my email. I'm so glad that Couture have done a great job. And I like my other dude too. He's so busy. We all busy. So I just feel like it's a great, if I ever could do Two Man and a Lady full time every Thursday night, it would be Couture Bay. It will be North Carolina Beat. That is the vibe. But it's all with each other's schedules, because I ain't got a check to write your check. $300,000, $300,000. I ain't got it. So we all just got to do it free time. Whenever we get free time, hey man, I'm free, you free. Let's go on ahead and do the episode, because it's a great show. It is a great iconic show, and I produced it. I put it, and it would be much better, well produced, if we all can do it at the same time, like at the same time zone. So I'm gonna have to talk with North Carolina Beat tomorrow. I'm actually calling today because he's extremely Couture Bay. I can communicate with her more better. But North Carolina Beat, he's running a well-oiled machine on North Carolina Beat, and it's very popular, and he's making him a lot of money. So, okay, he don't want me to say that, but it makes him a lot of money. So he's busy. He's dropping stories, chasing story. His phone is always ringing, or whatever the case may be. But I was so glad he was able to help me. You know what I'm saying? I was really, really glad. And the reason why we branching away from Armon Wiggins' commentary is that I want his fan base to come. In order for them to come, I can't criticize Armon Wiggins. So I will bite it. I will play nice and nasty. I will play nice, not nasty at all. I will play nice because I want them to support Two Man and a Lady. So I cannot antagonize their guy. So you know what I'm saying? Their guy. And we're literally putting in the work. So I will pull back from that. And I pull back. I think officially we'll be a baby face with Armon Wiggins, but I won't even do more of that because he ain't that interesting. He's just talking about regular topics. But he's just that interesting. Some are saying not walking off in the square. Yes, I went for the job today. I had to go get a job. I had to get a job. So it was amazing because I talked to one of my guys or whatever in Chicago, and this guy said something to me so interesting. He was like, you know, when you work in housekeeping or whatever the case may be, you know, you need to learn how to do maintenance work because someone taught me how to do maintenance work, and now I'm a maintenance director. That's a great skill set. And I was like, okay. And so when the opportunity presents itself, oh, I saw this position for housekeeping or whatever, and people say it ain't about that. I just want to be connected with the maintenance department because he's working by himself. He was like, the same thing. She tried to do light fixtures, doors, how to replace this. I want to learn that. And it was just a great vibe. And I didn't know on my resume, I didn't know this, that I put like my CNA stuff, working as a janitor in nursing homes or whatever. And that stood out of all the applicants. He was like, oh my gosh, out of everybody interview, you have the experience that you worked in the environment. I said, okay, cool. Because I really want to learn how to do that. And it was just a great vibe. We just connect very good as a great vibe because I'm going there with a purpose because I always want to learn that skill set. And shout out to the maintenance director that I met in Chicago. We were talking, and when he said that, it just something switched. I'm like, oh, wow, I've always wanted to learn that because that's something that, baby, you can have that forever. And then when you become a homeowner, you need to learn how to fix a light fixture, how to fix a door, how to replace a window, how to replace a door handle, how to replace a doorknob, how to look at you want to learn that stuff because I know one day I will be a homeowner. And so I need to learn, hell, I will be the maintenance guy. You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know, renting and you got a maintenance department. It's best for you to know these things, right? Anyway, so I had went today for an interview or whatever, and it was a great, it was all the way great. And I pray that we get it. It was just all, yeah, I put all that on there, baby. My resume is good. Environmental service. We can't even fit everything on my resume. Okay. So yeah, so that's what we was doing today. And then my YouTube career just and then I had to talk about Arman. And so, you know, I understand that Michael said YouTube had, yeah, but I'm a visual. Like I need an in-person. I learn hands-on. I've always been hands-on, like learning how to do this camera and stuff, hands-on. Somebody physically teaching me. That's how I learn best. Maybe because I was in special ed, I always have somebody physically there. I learned that way. Anyway, so when I was done with the interview, waiting on my Uber to get here, when I went on my interview to get here, everybody would say, you need to talk about this situation. I said, okay, cool. I'll talk about it. And I'm glad that I talked about it because I'm not cussing Armon Wiggins out. I'm not calling him stupid or whatever, because he's been on a good narrow, like whatever. I want to say this. I'm so happy that he's learning how to play nice in the business, because you could be just as talented, but if people don't F with you, they don't F with you. He's playing nice. I can tell it. And I'm not, you got to play nice. You got to know how to bite your tongue. You got to know how to like, it was such a teachable moment when him and Claudia bump heads on the panel. The old Armon Wiggins would have dragged Claudia by her head to her feet. And I would have helped him did it because I would have promoted it out on my platform. But this guy didn't say a word. He let it pass. And that, for me, I give him a hand clap, because he could have easily dragged this woman for filth, cussed her out, felt offended, and lost that opportunity. He took it, and they invited him to come back. And then for him to say, oh, Milagro only one graduate, I helped create it. And see, this is why me and Armon will bump heads, because stop giving credit to these other people. And then we put it out there months ago that you was going to get on Fox. So, okay, because it's on wileythetroll.com. Let me bring that up, and I'm going to bring up the date. Give me 1 second here. Because, you know, when people say all that stuff, I do have a website, and the website is monetized. Okay. Hold up. Let me scroll down. Hold up. Because I know I got plenty emails. Plenty emails about my website, and people were shocked, and people want me to put their name in it, and we refused to do it because they didn't come with no check. Unless it come with a nice, healthy check, I would have put certain individual names up on there. And I want to thank my partner for telling me to do it, and he did well. Give me a second. Hold on. Where is that article at? Okay. This the one. Now, this is on January the 12th. And I'm so happy I'm so happy this having like a timestamp. Okay. So let me screen share this. Okay. And I'm so happy. Okay. So boom. I say exclusive. Carter Joy eyes Armon Wiggins as Funky Dineva replacement on TGIF. As you can see. Okay. Okay. That was on January the 12th, 2024. Okay? Boom! Right there. So when people say, oh, girl, you wasting my time with your hot breath. Because I know what I put on the website. I own it. I approve. Ain't nothing going up on here until I approve it. I wrote it. Well, a person wrote it. Well, I wrote it and a person edited it and I approved it. Anyway, regardless, this is me. All right? And that was on January the 12th. And the announcement didn't even come out until weeks later that he was going to be on the show back in February. Okay. I let that sit there. So when people say, oh, man, this show, listen, Wiley, it could never happen. Wiley, nobody don't listen to Wiley. Look at the date. I know what I put in there. I picked the picture. I put Fox Soul. I put Claudia. I put Armon Wiggins in the story. Now go argue with your mama. So when he said, oh, Milagro, you was the only one, that's a damn lie. I put this out before Milagro said anything. She was too busy slipping and sliding, getting into car accidents in Dallas. So let's not go there. This woman was getting high, doing dope, driving under cocaine influence. She didn't have the time to write an article about brother Armon Wiggins. She was driving under the cocaine influence. Talk back to me in this chat. Now I'm trying to play nice, but don't you provoke me. I know what I said, and I stand on it. That woman was getting high, shooting up dope. She could have lost her life. You said it the day Funky left. Actually, there you go, Amaris. I know I'm probably effing up your name, but I love you anyhow. Now I'm trying to play nice. Give me a second. I'm trying to play nice, but don't provoke me. I'm still ratchet. I was offended, and I got me a white. I got me a white towel. Hello. So, please. And I was in the mix of it. I remember, okay, shout out to my day ones. The problem is people, and Armand said something. I'm so glad he said people understand their power. Just like viewers know, I know not to like the video of Wiley because I don't want him to be pushing the algorithm. So I'll watch it, but I won't like it because I don't like Wiley. Okay. So that's all we had to fight. If 177 people start pushing and liking, we'll get pushed more in the algorithm. But the audience know this. That's why they don't like it. Oh, okay. But I stand on business. And I'm so happy that I put it on my website. And it was awesome that we put it on the website. Period. The problem with that is that we're going to talk about other things because we don't talk about Arman. Like when we talk about political stuff, y'all loved it. It wasn't controversial about Arman, about favorite content creators or whatever. I did because that's why I don't like to talk about him all the time. And we don't talk about him all the time. It's just that you just only come, but I understand a person talking about, I only come when you talk about Arman. So in your brain and thighs and chest meat, I only talk about Armon Wiggins because you only get notified because YouTube work. They only gonna notify you stuff what you watch. If you just watch Armon Wiggins content from Wiley, guess what? Anytime he put his name in the title, in the tags, we gonna send it to your timeline. So I get it. So in your mind, you only talk about Armon. In your mind, you gonna come in the chat. You only talk about Armon Wiggins, and you're so jealous of him. Other stuff, you ain't watching. I get it. So that's when we had K-Star on the show yesterday. A lot of folks didn't like it. Wiley just interviewed people off the street. Clearly, the man ain't off the street. Clearly, the man got a career. Clearly, the man hosts. You just don't know who the person is. But I'm so glad K-Star had some sense. He said, I know y'all don't know who I am. I'm glad he said that. Because y'all could be really ruthless in the chat, but shout out y'all weren't as ruthless because the guy didn't come in disrupted or being disrespectful to the audience. Okay, but I did see that in there. But you might as well get ready because when we go to Atlanta full time, we will be interviewing a lot of K-Stars. So you might as well get ready. Anyway. And they don't even like it. Child, they already pissed off at Wiley, the people in Atlanta. Oh, Wiley about to come to Atlanta. I said, yeah. What you coming to Atlanta for? I said, for a career move. A career move. You know, I like Atlanta. So opportunity presents itself. A guy, you know, and I said, hey, I'm going to try it. Anyway, so back to this. True said, Wiley, they are stupid how they say that. Oh, yeah, that's what they say. I read the comments. Wiley, you need to tell them people that, but they read it anyhow. It's hard. They read it anyhow. That's why I try to do pre-recorded interviews because I don't want them reading the comments. Just like I got a friend, he's about to come out the closet, a gospel singer. He's about to come out the closet. And because he already sing background for a gay pastor. It's a matter of time. And I told him, you better not come out the closet unless you come out the closet on my show. Because we slept together. So you can give me the common courtesy to come out on my show. You might as well come out because your pastor is gay. And you gay. But at least if you come out the closet, you better come on my show. That's all I bet. Oh, it's going to be some trouble. Oh, I'm telling everything. If you don't come, yes, it's black male, black whatever, purple male, crusty male. You better come out on my show. I better know that. Anyway, but that'll be good for my show too. But anyway, back to this. Armon, listen, I want to wish him well. All right, but he can say something tonight that can piss me off, and I'll go back to dragging him. But I'm not going to find stuff just to try to drag him. He got to say something that is draggable, if that makes sense. Just like the first segment, it was funny. Like he did really damn good last night. But tonight could be a different story. Okay. I will interview the women too, but I'm going to be cautious as interviewing the women as well because children are involved. So I want to be cautious interviewing the mothers. I want to be cautious in the mothers, the women. I want to be very cautious with that. I don't know what I just came into, but why is he yelling like that? Because I'm back in Dallas and I'm, I got to yell. When I'm back in Dallas, I yell. I have a freedom child. I have all these crying kids around. Now I'm back having freedom. I didn't even call my mom. My sister called me, said, can you open up the door? I'm so glad I ain't got to deal with all that her drama. My sister sent me a picture of some dude she dealing with, said, I need you to see if this person is dealing with trans women. I didn't get involved with it. I said, absolutely not. But I still reached out to my trans friend and she said yes, because the dude was in her DM. But I ain't telling my sister because you ain't going to put me in that drama, in that mess. And I ain't going to tell you because you going to be ignorant. He ain't going to do nothing but grab his weapon and play ping pong with your face. So I'm going to keep it to myself. I ain't sending you the information that I have. Because you too messy, and that dude, and you like, he ain't gonna do no but play ping pong with your face. I'm tired of that. Don't get me in your man. My sister, she like to get me in that mess. No, you like all them street dudes. And you're gonna go right back to her. I said, let me hurry. Let me, and I just did anyway. But let me hurry up and get up out of here. Because this woman, I could say a lot about Chicago. I'm going to just keep it to myself. I can say a whole lot, but I just know for my safety, I had to flee. Let me take a sip to that. For my safety. Oh, you need to worry about it. But we are building a brand, Christopher. See, Christopher, me and you had conversation. Stop. Okay, Christopher. I want to bring Christopher on the show. If Christopher could come on the show, let's drop a link for Christopher. Because I want to understand the definition of the trolling child. I just got to understand. Let's bring Christopher on the show. Can somebody come up on the show? Because he said build a brand. We have built a brand. We have. Somebody, they're going to send him. My sister see anyhow. Like, she watches just, she's a fan of the show. And she's a moderator of the show. She never comment, but she's a moderator of the show. She the one that blocked me. You are enlightened while you have to encourage your sister to want and have better guy. No, that ain't gonna work lifestyle. My sister, she loved the thugs. And baby, she demonetized by the thugs. And ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to say. I hope that she can live through it and survive through it. But ain't nothing I can say, baby. She hooked by them thugs. And she liked the thugs with weapons and all that. She loved the thugs. That's all I'm gonna say, child. I can't, I know my family, and she loved the thugs. She loved the thugs like my mama loved the alcohol bottle. And I can't snatch that bottle from my mama, and I ain't gonna be able to stop Pookie Ray the ruthless thugs from her. Only thing I'm gonna be able to do is continue to live my example. Because them people gotta live their life. I tried. I went to Chicago. I tried to be Iyanla Vanzant. I did my work, and it almost drove me crazy. I left broke and broken. I said, I had to flee. These people weren't trying to hear nothing I was talking about. I can say a lot. I saw grandma being mistreated in the nursing home. I tried to stand up for her and was told by her POA, her guardian, not her guardian, but her handler, don't you say nothing. Who cares if she's pissy and shitty? You can't say nothing about it. So it hurt my heart. I packed my bags, took me an expensive flight, and I left. And my mama said, you gonna go see? I said, no. Because every time I go see it and I see something ain't right, y'all don't want me to say nothing about it. And mama, you will say something about it, but when you get drunk, that's when you will say something about it. You wrong. And I had to pack my bags, and my mother knew she had to sober up while she was burping. They had to open up the door for me. She knew that probably going to be the last time she see me in a very long time because she knows she was wrong. And I had to choose myself. She knew it. She felt it. She felt the guilt. She watched the show. She responded to my videos when she's drunk. Every time I come in the living room, y'all always be saying I was a bad mother. Next thing they gonna say, I was this, I was that. I wasn't the worst parent, but I was the bad parent. But I wasn't the worst parent. People mad because I ain't tell them who they daddy was. What the F you want me to know? I did not know about it. Then she just told me when she was sober. I had to go. I had to go because my mama, she tried to almost trigger them voices. I said, hold on, player. You about to trigger me. Let me pack up my bags. And I said, I got to go. I put the most expensive flight ever in history. I said, let me check some bags. I'm out of here because I won't deal with the disrespect. You are a drunk. You were the worst parent. And to save the peace of the relationship we got, I'm going to leave. And people tried to protect my future wife, Aaliyah TV, tried to protect. Everybody said, don't go, don't do it. I went anyhow because this is still family. But I had to see it for myself. She was getting on my nerves with that stuff. All the drunken rants. All the police coming over. It's a lot that I could say. My grandmother was abused. And I witnessed it. And I stood up for it. And I knew. And I told somebody, I said, it looked like I have to get my grandmother out this environment. But I knew she not going to stay with me because she said no, because the church and blah, blah, blah. But I knew it's going to be a nursing home. I knew it. Because when you get sores and it's infected with maggots, I said she's been abused. She's been neglected, verbally abused. Mother can't handle it. And if I don't step in, and I told my uncle this, if I don't step in, she gonna go to jail. She gonna get arrested. So either you step in or I'm gonna step in. And people weren't moving fast enough. I had to move very fast. Then God stepped in. She went to the hospital. Next thing I know, she went to a nurse home. And I knew that that's going to pretty much be the end of her story. It was just that bad. Because when I would call mama, it would be all lies. Oh, yeah, she fine. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Everything is fine. She had a little piece of sore. It's all healed. And then when I went, you can smell it when you came in the living room. I said, excuse me. This is not healed. Let me get involved. Her insurance stuff was messed up. Medical stuff everything was effed up. I went to change some stuff. And people got mad. And I knew then, I said, I got to change it to make sure she was safe. And then I said, went to nursing home, mistreatment. Oh, medicine all under her, filthy stuff all on her clothes. I said, I got to leave. It was painful. And I had to just eat it. And I couldn't do nothing about it. But just take it. I said, I got to go. I was telling people, I said, I got to go. And I feel like, and I can't be there for my nieces. I have to go to save me. I can't do it. I don't have no parental rights. I don't have, and I was told, no parental rights. I can't do nothing. And I had to go. And I knew when I got on the plane leaving, I know it's going to end up bad. I knew it. Because I know them. And it ate me up on the inside. But then when I got to Dallas, I felt a relief. I felt a burden lift off my chest. I slept better. I was thinking better. I was able to eat better. I felt home. And it's so sad that I got to call Dallas my home. I refused to call it my home. I said, I'm at home. I felt it. I felt home. I felt a lift off my chest because I was tired. It was draining. It was painful to witness what I saw. And I said, is it fair for the children? No. And so went to the gym. I went for a walk, going for a walk today, kept my workout regimen going. The best thing out of the Chicago trip was working out my body. I give it that. And the only reason what pushed me to change was to see the condition of my family. And that will push me. And that's the only thing I want to thank them for. And so I don't feel guilty. It don't bother me no more. I got a phone call today. You need to go back. They need you. That's your family. You only get one mother. I said, yes. But you want me to go back in the line of fire? Who gonna be there to help protect me? Because I ain't got the strength to do it all. You go do it. And I had to block that person. So I can't do it. It was too much. And it was like I was a black sheep. Then it turned into like the most sane person just came. I just couldn't believe it, but that's life. And then people were begging, sending cash out requests. Like somebody said, oh, he got a successful show. He got plenty of money. And I'm like, who the heck is telling these rumors and lies? I ain't got that. And all these family members, all these cash out requests. And I'm like, good God Almighty. I'm glad y'all telling me how y'all going to be when we finally do make it. But I had to block my daddy. I had to block my brothers, sisters. I had to block all of them off my cash. They were just sending me random cash out requests. And I couldn't believe it. I said, no, I don't have that type of money. Absolutely not. Just because I'm getting a haircut, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. No. And I'm not asking my audience to help y'all in y'all predicament. No. So I left. I don't feel guilty. I feel relieved. I needed a peace of mind. I felt I'm a grown man, and this is why only thing my heart breaks for really a little bit, it does, because I'm human. My grandmother and the kids, the adults, they're adults. But the children, my heart ache for. My grandmother, my heart ache for, because they're both in situations they got to take it. But I can't do nothing. Did I try? Yes, I've tried. I got on the phone with these people. How about I take certain ones with me to Dallas? No, you just wrote the check. What check? No. I said, would you like me to take my nephew, since you say he's bad, let me just take him for a year and let's I said, okay. I did all that so I could be at peace. But I tried. Because I kept saying, a lot of my nieces, they need a different type of environment. This environment is chaotic. Of course he gonna have the ADD, the DBD. Look at the damn environment he's living in. This is a war-torn environment. This is a chaotic environment. Of course he's going. I said, okay, thank you. I packed my bags and I left. Okay, I packed my bags and I left. I left everything. Didn't tell my job. Oh, thank God I did PRN there. They still begging, man, we want you to pick up. I had to go. I left so quick, everybody didn't even know I was gone. I just had to go because it was too much. And the way how my mother is, me and her couldn't, until she gets sober, she already know not to call me because she knows she effed up. Because you wrong. And she's drinking more. And I don't want to see the downfall. I've seen enough. I mean, the police, it's so much that and half the stuff I'm not sharing because I'm not just talking to one person. I'm withholding it because I love her. But it was a lot. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't want to be no witness of it. Give me a phone call later on. I don't want to be no witness. I don't want to be nope, because I'm too truthful. Because if I write down the truth, baby, okay. So So that's why I said, I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna leave. And I said, okay, I'm gonna pull it back. And I did exactly that. Back here. Now I'm rebuilding myself, rebuild everything I was working toward. I put a lot of work in, and it's great. I made some great decisions in my life, a great career, great resume. You can walk in, get you a job. I have a thriving, a growing YouTube platform. Everything is going good. And I saw myself going backwards going there. I did. I said, oh, baby, this is going backwards. There's no growth here. When I come to Texas, it's like it's growth here. I have built great relationship with my mentor, great relationship with powerful people, just great relationship with people, man, with money. And I said I built a great life in Dallas. I tried to go back to make it work in Chicago. Aaliyah TV, you know this. I tried to make it work because this is family and y'all need, but they didn't really want it to change. They was content being that type of way. I tried to, Lord knows I tried. I said, well, maybe give them another month. They'll get it right. They got worst. Police was coming. I have to make statements. I said, you know what? That's it. I told that officer, I said, listen, this is it. I'm going. I'm done. I don't live here. I'm out of here. I got on that plane and I'm out of here. And that was it. Once I came with my duffel bag and my check bag, did a check bag, I knew it would not be it. I knew it. I knew it because it was too bad. And it's getting dangerous. That's all I will say. It got dangerous. I seen some stuff. It was pure dangerous. And for my own safety, I had to flee. I'm going to let that sink in. And that's it. It was getting bad. This was like one of the worst weeks. Not one of the worst weeks. It was getting bad because I started seeing stuff and I had to flee. And I wish my mom well. I wish my sister well. And I tell them all the time, y'all got children, and they young. And this is why I couldn't be upset at the children because they're in a chaotic environment. They talking back. It's like they're in that environment. So I can't even be mad at them. I said to my friend, I said, I can't really be mad at my nieces because look how their mother talk to their mother. So I that's how they talk. They see how their mother talk. That's how they talk. So I can't be mad at them because damn, look at the mama. Look how disrespectful she is with her own people. So how can I get mad at the children? I can't. Because they do what they see. They are a product of their environment. And to keep my sanity, I leave. And I thank God that I have a place where I can lay my head because I wasn't that stupid. And mama, you should go and leave that place, live here full time. Oh, okay, yeah, my mama sure do that. The back of my head, oh, baby, that rent gonna be paid on the first. Early. No, ma'am. Because it will be great to have a family dynamic where we all pull our resources together. A great plan, but you ain't in the predicament for that plan. That's why you can't show no houses, do no real estate. I said, Mom, you ain't gonna be able to do that. And I'm the type of person, I wait till she gets sober and I drop that heavy stuff on her. In the morning, yeah, Mom, I don't know how you gonna be able to do that real estate. Because you got a lot of kids. You running a daycare center, a transportation center. How would you be able to do that? Hello? Yes, sir. Yeah, we did. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was studying the paper one. Yeah, I was wondering though what it was. I thought it was all online, but yeah, you want me to come back tomorrow and just fill it out? Okay. Yeah, I come back. What's the earliest you want me to come back in the morning to do that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I come back and come back at 10 a.m. to fill it out. And then you say I should know something about Friday or next week or something when y'all make our decision. Okay, so I'm coming. I will see you tomorrow at 10 to fill it out. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. And you have a wonderful night. Uh-huh. Bye bye. Yeah, I knew that we supposed to fill out a paperwork because I'm like, why I ain't fill out no paperwork? Anyway, they really want to give it to me. Anyway, hopefully we do get it. It would really be great. Anyway, because I like his vibe. Um. Anyway, back to the commentary. So I knew it. It was too much, and I told her guy. I said, "This is a chaotic environment. You are part of the chaos." And I said, "Let me tell you something before I go." I said, "It will never work." What do you mean by that? I said, "She's a married woman, still married. If she have a heart attack and go to the hospital and be on life support, her husband have right to this house, to that car. He have it right to everything because that is still her husband. And I don't want you to be embarrassed, but you already in a mess. You try to make a ready-made family work, and you already got a daughter. She about to get married. You neglected her, and you got stop trying to play grandpa to these people. They're not yours, and they turn against you. You got to work it out with your own family. Stop trying to make this work because my mother is already taken. And that's why she's going through half the stuff that she's going through. She's going through it worse because she was taught to not commit adultery. She was taught that. And she's fighting against what she was taught. And it's eating her up because she's trying to prove everybody wrong and she ain't proved nobody. She proved everybody right. That is messed up and her life is messed up and she gonna keep taking it out on you, period. Now, you don't have to listen to me because you much older than me. But clearly you've been in this situation for almost 20 years and you are in worse shape than you was 20 some odd years ago. You don't have no credit card. You don't have no credit. You don't have no car. You don't have no driver's license. You are in the most chaotic experience because you are invested in something that don't work. I understand. You have to agree. I'm gonna tell you what it. I'm gonna just tell you what was right. This ain't gonna work. It's not working. I see a war in this house. It ain't gonna work. Nobody's gonna respect you as a man because technically you're not. Because a real man would be, baby, you need to get divorced. This ain't working. Blah blah blah. She's still married. That's the most disrespectful thing you could ever do. So if she ain't willing to do that, and you keep taking it, you deserve to get it. She talk mess. My mother mouth. I thank God I don't date a person like that. She could go there. I mean, she have said some stuff out her mouth that I was like, oh, did she really just say that? My sister sent me a text of what she said. We listened to this. And I'm not even gonna repeat what she said, but just know she hits below the belt. When you get her drunk, oh baby, she gonna hit below the belt. She gonna go there. And whoever she see walking about that room, she gonna talk about them too. Anyway, I love her dearly, but that's her house. Baby, she grown. In her mind, this is me. I'm grown. This is my house. I said, you sure right about that. You be grown with your liquor bottles and all that type of stuff. Y'all be grown, baby. Have a nice life. Because I know the bottom's going to fall out because I ain't stupid. I've been trained. Been taught too much. And I do it too. I got it from her. I said, oh, so I know I'm gonna get a phone call, but this too much. Yep, this your house. You grown. You can do what you want to do. Have up. I agree with it, but it is yours. And I told my sister, I said, listen, this is her house. You need to get your house for your own children, for their own livelihood, for their own future. But you too busy chasing thugs. This is a lifetime special waiting to happen. And I don't want to be that because somebody got to tell the story. And I want to be able to sell the rights and be a co-executive producer to the story. I just don't want to be part of the story, but still part of it, but on the producer side. But I'm going to go. Anyway, I'm out of here. See ya. Don't want to be ya. But this is a mess. And I'm not going to tell y'all everything. Not right now, but it's a mess. I just, let me drink a little bit more. A little mess. And I wish them well. And I'm living my life. And do I keep my phone on? Yes. When I'm getting them 773 numbers, oh my gosh, what's going on there? Because I will pick up the phone. Because I know only time they will call me is something extreme. And I don't want to get that phone call. But would I be shocked and surprised? No. Because they got me phone call a couple of months ago. You know, your mom health. She's in the hospital. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, my mom. I don't want to feel guilty. Let me drop everything I'm doing. But she's in the hospital because she liked to drink. And she ain't going to stop. She going to do the surgery. And then had to go. They want to do surgery again because she ain't stopping doing what she doing. I told my mama, I said, Mama, I said, yeah, you love to drink, but you ain't in your 20s no more, baby. You in your early 50s. Your body is telling you, alert, alert, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Your body tell you that, and you ain't listening to your body. And then again, I said, you know what? You got to do you. You ain't gonna listen. And then you avoid. I said, did you go to that appointment? No. You know why you avoiding them appointments? I told him, when she's sober, you avoiding them appointments because you already know what the truth is. You don't want to face it. In your mind, if I don't face it, it ain't the truth. But you feel it in your body. But you still going. And that's why I was like, okay, you live your life. It's so sad. And all these people depending on you. That's just the gag. I tell my sister all the time. I said, you depending on mama. Mama is on her. She can't handle. She's at her break. When I say she's at her breaking point, she's at her breaking point. If she couldn't even take care of her mother, why do you think she could take care of your kids? She could take care of her own mother. Mother had to go for her own safety and to still be breathing. So if she couldn't take care of her mother, why do you think she can take care of your kids? I'll let that sink in. But you don't want to see it. None of y'all want to see it. Y'all just dump your kids there. And your mama is, when I say she's at her breaking point, she's already there. She's fighting it, but baby, she's there already. And y'all keep adding all that stress with an alcoholic. Okay. Y'all have a happy with that. But you know what I'm doing? Okay, out of here. Because this is a mess. And I said she gotten worse and worse and worse. And I told her, man, because you're a man. I told her roommate, because that ain't her man. That's her roommate. And she said it. I ain't going to say how she said it because she used some colorful words. But I said, y'all adding all of this stress on her. And that's not healthy. And it's breaking her. And my brother said something with his children. He left. He said, Marquise, I said, yeah, bro. He said, I don't want to be here for how this going to end because it looked like it's going to end bad. So I don't want to be here when it ends bad. So I will go. I said, I understand, because he broke down in tears. It was very painful. I said, yeah. I said, bro, I'm leaving too. Because I see how it's going to end too. We on the same vibration. You see it, I see it. It's bad. And I can't I don't want to see it when it comes because it's like I try to prevent, but you can't prevent a incoming train. You a human being. Can't do it. You go live your life. I said, I gotta go live my life. I love you, bro. I love you. Love you. This one, we get them out of here. So that's what we're here today. I talk about it on my YouTube channel because it's educational and here is a talk show. So I would talk about my personal stuff. And I don't mind talking about it because it needs to be talked about. Why not? Okay. Love you all. I'm about to go off on my walk. Ooh, can I go off on my walk today? Hold on, y'all. Is the sun out there? All right. I'm going to still go on my little walk. Yeah, I'm going to still go on my little walk. Many can relate. Absolutely. So that was like the whole downfall today. That I wanted, because everybody said, why did you leave? That's the reason. Oh, yeah, it's just windy. Yeah. And here I am. I was in Texas. Clearly, my mind was still in Chicago because I got my little jacket. Like, I got my jacket like 80-something degrees. Got my little jacket here. I said, why the F I got my jacket? So I go up in that place with that coat on. But everybody else had a little jackets. It was cold. And the place I was at, all that heavy AC. So I just put on the jacket or whatever, and it was like cool or whatever. And I was like, okay. But yes, we will be going live today. I will be doing some reviews today. Thank you to Leah TV. Cash App, $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle WileyShow@gmail.com. I appreciate y'all love and y'all support. Y'all have helped this platform. Y'all see the quality. People say, oh, Wiley, shout out to your quality. So I can tell, like, I haven't been in Dallas so long. Like, where did you get all this stuff? I'm like, I've been at it. But people, I love you. I thank you for that. We will be like I said, we will be going live today, tonight. Because I gotta burn off this energy because I have a lot of it. Because I'm fully rested. Don't forget that me and Couture will be in Vegas, April 26th or the 28th. This will be my first vacation of the year. And I tell every job that I'm interviewing with, I can't work on the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th. I can come back on the 30th. I tell them that verbatim. Like, okay, cool. We can find coverage. I tell every job that I went in for interviews with, because I have to. This is like one of the first of many events that I will be with Couture. So this is the first of many collaborations. I'm looking forward to it, to see her. And I love her, to see the Bay Squad. And if you got anybody got any questions about it, you go Wiley Show Producers, Wiley Show Production @gmail.com. Shout out to people that are coming. So many creators, of some creators coming for Couture. So of course they want to meet Wiley, but they say, I'm just coming to see Couture. But if we both there, you gonna vibe with Wiley. I'm a sweetheart. Like, I'm a sweet person, but people, you just, when you see me, you gonna say, oh, Wiley is quiet. I'm very quiet. But when I open up, I get real loose. But I am quiet because I'm trying to see your vibe or whatever. Like, is that Regina? Regina, what the world? Did you change your name to Regina Trucks, Cars, and Jeeps? Is that by Regina? Is that Regina Hair Salon? Regina, I see that wig. Is that Regina Hair Salon in the chat? Is that the one that be sending me cash outs for $1? Is that the Regina that was sending me cash out for $1? Maybe I'll be thinking it'd be $100. This woman be sending me cash out for $1. And I love it because she sent me $1. She haven't sent one in a long time. Is that the one that sent me cash out for $1? You might as well just make it $100, child, but she be sending me cash out for $1. That's the only one that be sending me $1 cash. Because one time I thought it was $100. I said, ooh, this is a blessing. And I said it's a $1. Okay. God is good. It's the thought that counts. Lord bless her right there to do it. Because she sent it, but she do send it. So that's the Regina. me and Regina kind of fell out at one point because she told the people I took her money. And she did a press tour and said, I didn't promote Regina Hair Salon. And shout out to the people on Lipstick Alley. They was like, listen, Wiley, I'm going to cash this lady the money because I'm tired of her keep saying you promoted her hair salon and her hair salon don't even exist. So shout out to this lady in the beef sector. This lady made sure, listen, and then she posted in Lipstick Alley. I sent her the money. Now she can shut up about how Wiley scammed her. Because she was doing a press tour about she was a sponsor on Two Man and the Lady and doing this stuff on the show. And this particular lady, she emailed me saying, listen, Wiley, I'm going to pay the lady the money. Because I'm tired of her keep saying you scammed her. And she paid, and the lady paid it. She did. And Regina, she now send me $1 Cash App. Thank God for that. Keep them coming. She sent $1 Cash App. Because she should send faithfully. She'll be sending like $1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So my eyes on that. Hey, Key Love. So yes. Do y'all want me to go live tonight? What y'all want me to talk about tonight? Go on and comment in the chat. What y'all want me to talk about tonight, child? Let me know. Let me know. What do y'all want me to talk about tonight, child? Let me know. What do y'all want me to talk about? In the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Hold on, I gotta get to a quick little walk in. All right. Let me know. Let me know. Where's my shoes at, child? Where's my shoes at? All right, get my little walk in. What do y'all want me to talk about? Let me know. Let me get my little walk in. Okay, I'm going to review the Melvante story. Yes, I will. Aaliyah TV, you proud of me? Really? Come on over. Let's go to the movies. Come and pick me up so we can go to the movies. I got all these free tickets. I'll put some gas in your car. Come on, take me to the movies, child. Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movies. I'll put some gas in your car. Come on. But you live a little far distance from me. Is Nate in Dallas? Oh, he said he sent me a picture. Hello, hey. You know what? I was just thinking about you today. You know why?
Hold on 1 second. What the fuck that noise was?
What noise?
Oh, okay. No, that was a text message from my other phone.
Oh, I was just thinking about you today.
What is wrong with this phone?
You said what?
Hold on 1 second. You said what?
I was just thinking about you today.
Oh, Okay, where you at? Home?
Yeah, I'm back in Dallas.
Oh, I see you home. Yeah, I see.
Oh, you see I'm home. You see I'm home. Yeah. I was shopping for our rings.
Hey, how are you? You said you were trying to do what?
I was shopping for our engagement rings. Where you at? Oh, you out? You wow, look like you look good.
Oh, duh. Let me stop this restaurant.
Oh yeah, I'm just so sad. You outside. Where you about to party or something?
No, well, it's actually my brother's best friend from our best friend from high school's birthday. He turns, I think he's turning 38 or 39. I can't remember.
Oh.
And yeah, so I just came over to go get my hair cut. I'm in your area, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you come on over. So yeah.
No, I'm just browsing. I just walked in. I'm waiting on my barber next door.
Oh yeah. She didn't want no black people. Hurry up and die. You done.
I need a favor from you though.
Okay.
I need to use your address. No mail's not going to come to it. I just need a new address that doesn't have my name attached to it.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. You might as well do the address. We getting married anyway. You're gonna be my husband, so you might as well get the address. Do you need to know my blood type? You know what I'm saying? What's your ring thing? Is it a size 6?
Size 6? You must think I'm got lifted hands. No.
Oh, it's a size 8. It's a size 8.
8, size 8.
Okay. Because I know your other type of size. You about a couple of like 9 inches or whatever. That's what I heard. So,
I'm a size 8.
Size 8. Okay. So yeah, you come through. I'm about to go out and walk. I clearly I lost weight, so you'll see the weight loss. I have lost some pounds. Yeah, I had lost some weight. Yeah, I was breaking.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. God is so good because in order to date you, I can't be all big and you skinny, so we both got to be that type of way, Yeah. I'm serious. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm about to get my hair, and I will have to call you back there. So hopefully we can meet up because actually you.
Yeah, we can. I'm here.
Send me your address now. That way I can use it. I just did it. I'm not using it for nothing crazy. I just need your address.
Okay, yeah, I sent it to you.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Hello.
All right. Anyway, so Wiley ain't about it. Making plans for one. Wiley homeless. Y'all says No, it's not. It's closed. The homeless shelter is closed. It is closed. We ran out of grant funding. It is closed. It is closed. The homeless shelter is closed. It is closed. No. We don't have no more social workers. The migrants have taken over. All the grants is gone. Okay? It's gone. It's closed. We are out of funding. We can't get any type of funding. All the migrants got it. It is closed. Now, maybe in the next quarter, we'll get a couple of grants. But right now, we close. We ain't got no more funding. We are closed. All right? So, I love y'all. But we close. I want to go to movies Aaliyah TV because she have a car. And the movie's up the street from my house. Everything is close where I'm at. She know where I'm at. Anyway. Oh, Nate sent me a picture. Okay. I know Nate gonna be so jealous. Well, he's coming to the Gasm. So I got to give Nate my regular number because I gave him my show number. I got to give Nate my regular number because this show number be bugging me all these messages. Cause she have a car. Wow. I didn't mean to say it like that. See, you know what? Let me shut up. Ah! He got the Hennessy! He got the Hennessy! Oh my gosh! Now why would he take that picture? See, he want me to drop my drawers. Okay. Give me a second. He said, open it up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She got the Hennessy. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm gagging, right? Gagging.
Please leave your message.
Oh, you didn't answer, Nate? Wait. Nate didn't answer? Oh. He got the Hennessy. Okay, he probably busy. Anyway, he got the Hennessy. Ah! Oh, we about to get it in, child. Oh, that's one thing I hate about the others. I wish the job I get, they got next day pay. He heard you say you tried to make him jealous. Now he's gonna try to make you jealous. Maybe he's gonna be this something. Anyway, I love him. All right. I got to go walk out this pounds. I almost dropped it like because I love Hennessy. And if you got the Red Bull, I could just drink the Hennessy straight. They're really gonna turn me up. Okay, not Theo coming in. Theo, you tried it. Let me call Theo. See, y'all ain't trying to have me to go for my walk. Let me call Theo. Theo, you tried it. Why is you coming in here all late? Wait a minute. Why they got no digits in here? Theo, why you being nosy?
Your call.
Theo, now you see me call. Don't try it. Don't you try it. See, I was. Okay. Okay. I see you. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. You tried it. Okay. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Wiley, you need a Rudy call phone number only. He ain't paid his phone bill, Wiley, but not answering the phone, but asking. Yes, he being nosy. And I was about to tell him something, but whatever. All right, let me go and walk. Also, I'm gonna walk to the store too. I love Dallas because I walk a lot in Dallas, and to keep the weight down, I walk a lot in Dallas, and I may do the Ozempic. Hello, hello.
I see you got my picture.
Yeah, I got your picture. It was nice.
What you doing? You still on live?
Yeah, I'm still on live. I was just thinking about you though, to be honest.
I bet not be on live.
Well, you are on live. What you mean? You want me to get off live with you? What you mean? You on your way to
I
that?
was trying to send you, but I'm driving right now. I was trying to send you a picture of the Red Bull too, but I couldn't.
Oh no, it's cool. You sent me the picture. What matter? The picture of the Hennessy, and what really matters, you on the phone with me, so you can't capture that in the picture. Really, honestly, I mean you can, but it don't hit the same having you on picture versus hearing your voice. So,
Wiley, first of all, take that dang bass out your voice.
What? What you? What? What you mean? I'm just talking regular. I'm talking regular. Where you on your way to?
I'm on my way home.
You on your way home?
But you on live. I'm going to let you go because I'm driving and I'm in traffic. So I'm going to hop back in the comments because I know they in there being messy.
You want me to hop back on the phone with you after while I talk to you?
No, I do not. I'm actually about to block you. So
what? What? You just took a picture of the Hennessy. Now I'm about to get blocked. That don't make no sense. Okay.
Bye, Wiley.
All right. Bye, baby. All right, I gotta go walk. I'll talk to y'all later. We about to turn up tonight. We are back in the Dallas studio. Is I'm excited to be back? Yes. And I'm just doing it because I'm about to start working soon. So if I get this job, the schedule is 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So I'm excited. It's a great schedule because it's a great schedule. It's a great schedule. So let me go walk. Hey, Theo, what's up? Hello? Yeah, I did. What's up?
What's up?
No, I'm about to talk about T.S. Madison tonight, so I didn't want you to watch it so you don't get offended because I'm about to talk about T.S. Madison tonight.
Then why don't we get offended for talking about T.S. Madison?
Because you know you love T.S. Madison because you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna get offended.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, but I'll talk about it tonight and everything. If you want to come on the show, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, what time you coming on the show?
It's gonna be tonight. And when I get to Atlanta, can you invite Oliver over so we could talk about doing a trip together, all three of us?
Well, okay, on trip. What do you mean?
And don't worry about it. I want to do a trip with him, and you can make sure you bring his best friend to the meeting. I understand that we could do a trip together, and make sure he bring his best friend to the trip too, like on a in person, so we can have some food and drinks and have a business meeting. Hello.
His best friend Darius.
Yeah, his best friend Darius. Mm-hmm.
That's all I need to be taking out Darius.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it private because I'm on live. I don't want them to send it to Darius yet. So right, it's a private. It's good to hear your voice. So I'm assuming you're not at work right now. So you're at home.
I'm always working.
You always working. All right. I'll talk to you later. I'm about to go out for a nice little walk or whatever.
I'm also coming to Dallas.
Yeah, you are. You more.
I'm lying. You gonna be coming here?
Yeah, I'm coming out with you. So yeah, I'm gonna hit you up, and then we can talk about the day of me coming out over there and stuff. All right. Bye. All right, y'all. Gotta go. Y'all don't want to miss tonight's show. It's gonna be off the chain. I'll talk to y'all later. Milagro. Oh, you look so. Oh, she looks so good, girl. You know, look. Oh, she look good. She can't drive though, but she did. Oh, she look good. I really love her. She looks really, really good. I know she look. I just want to just. Hey, Milagro. Hey, let me bounce it up on her. Okay. I love you, Milagro. You love me? In honor of Milagro, little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. I love you so much, Milagro. You know I love you, girl. I'll talk to y'all soon. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I mean, y'all go somewhere, but come on back because we got to talk about some things.